It's a non-conference showdown where the Crestline Bulldogs, winner of 5 out of their last 6, travel down 598 to take on the Plymouth Big Red, who are looking to get back to their winning ways heading into tournament play. You'll be able to catch all the action live and free, streaming anywhere you got the internet, right here on the OH Report, coming at you next.
Hi, I'm Joe Baylog. Tune into The Joe Show every Wednesday night here on the OH Report.
What are we doing? Blue 41, hut, Jory, I said you have to use your back. You back up into them, then you open up the lane. It's a new technique that we're using.
Yes, coach.
Do it again? Again. Ain't no way I'm doing that again. Berardi, get in here and show them how it's done. Yes, coach.
I'm Steve Kroll, president of First Federal Community Bank. And here at First Federal Community Bank, our playbook consists of the 3 C's: care, curiosity, and courage. Just like your team, our 3 C's strengthen our communities and our team here at First Federal Community Bank. On behalf of our team here at First Federal, we want to wish all of our area teams and coaches the best of luck this season. Yes!
Your future starts here at Pioneer Career and Technology Center. At Pioneer, you'll gain real-world skills, hands-on training, and college credits, all while preparing for the jobs of tomorrow. Pioneer, preparing today's students for tomorrow's opportunities. Discover your future at Pioneer.
Local sports deserve to be done right. We're built for the communities that support the game. This isn't about one season. Every season matters because every game tells a story, and those stories don't stop at the final buzzer. We're here for every moment, big or small. Watch anytime, anywhere, on your schedule. And it's always free to watch. This is the future of local sports. This is the OH Report.
Josh Banks welcomes you into your McDonald's of Norwalk and Willard pre-game show inside Plymouth High School, where the Crestline Bulldogs travel right down the road to take on the Plymouth Big Red. We're going to jump right into pre-game festivities, starting with those Crestline Bulldogs led by third-year coach Paul Webb. They are 12-9 overall. They finished 5-3 in the Mid-Buckeye Conference. Winners of 5 of their last 6. They average 59.2 points per game, allowing 54.5 points per game. Their defense turns into offense. A lot of times they like to pressure the ball and get run-out layups, but they can shoot it if they have to. And a lot of that is led by their junior point guard. He's the quarterback of the football team. It's Kody Lawhorn. 15.5 points a game, 3.5 assists per game, and 2.3 steals per contest. He does it all for the Bulldogs, and he's one of 3 that average double figures for Crestline. As you see Kody Lawhorn sitting right there on the benches. We're going through starting lineups, cheerleaders being announced right now for the Plymouth Big Red, and we're going to jump right into the Big Red spotlight, led by first-year head coach Tim Bradford. They're 13-7. They finished 9-4 in the Firelands. They are looking to get back to their winning ways as they have lost 5 of their last 6. They're going to do everything they can to get back to winning ways and get things going into tournament time. It's going to be a lot of fun to see this contest. They win by an average of 10 points per game as they average 63 and they allow 53, and a lot of that is because of this sophomore they have. He's a sophomore phenom, Izaya Reynolds. He averages 14.2 per game, 7.7 rebounds, and 1.3 assists. As you see Izaya and his fellow starters on the bench getting ready for this contest tonight. Again, it's going to be exciting as the Bulldogs are looking to keep rolling and the Big Red are looking to bounce back. We're going to go ahead and bring up some keys to victory as well before we tip this one off. First, for the Crestline Bulldogs, tempo. They want to get out and run. They want to force turnovers. They want to score on the fast break. But for Crestline, their biggest thing, they have got to finish the basketball game. They've had fourth quarter leads in numerous of those 9 losses, and they have not been able to finish the job. You got to finish the job on the road tonight if you're going to leave Plymouth with a victory rolling into the sectional final. And on the other side of things for the Big Red, I just said it, and they're going to have to do the opposite. Listen, Crestline wants to push the ball. They want to force a lot of turnovers, and they want to force you into uncomfortable positions. You've got to limit turnovers, not allow them to get into that tempo offense that they want to run, and you've got to win in the paint. One thing Crestline lacks this year in the starting lineup is height and size. Quentin Cap normally plays a big man role, and he's the biggest kid on the floor size-wise. He's strong as can be, and he jumps out of the gym, but he only stands about 6 foot tall. That's a struggle for them. Feed the ball down low, allow somebody to go to work inside, kick it out to your shooters, and Jarrett Burr and Izaya Reynolds give you guys a chance to get the offense rolling the way you want it to. Thank you to McDonald's of Norwalk and Willard for sponsoring this pregame show. We're meeting the starters right now, and I'll go ahead and tell you the starters first for the Bulldogs of Crestline. It's a junior, number 1, Kody Lawhorn, a junior, number 2, Weston Clark. As the lights go out here in Plymouth, the rest of your starters for Crestline: a 6'1" junior, number 5, Kody Robinson, a 6'2" senior, number 15, Kieran Barnett, and a 6'1" junior, number 23, Quentin Cap. Your starters for Plymouth: a 6'4" senior guard, number 1, Jarrett Burr, a 6'5" sophomore. He's our player spotlight. He's a sophomore. It's Izaya Reynolds. At guard, a 5'9" sophomore, number 4, Deshaun Winfield. At guard, a 5'10" junior, number 0, Keegan Beverly. And a senior, number 2, a 5'10" guard, Jackson Bays. The environment here is rocking, and we're getting ready for opening tip as the Big Red welcome in the Bulldogs. As you see our JMK Construction Services scoreboard up on your screen, Jarrett Burr comes over, wipes his feet, steps on the floor. It'll be Quentin Cap and Izaya Reynolds center circle to knock this thing off. Whistle blow, ball's in the air. Reynolds wins it easily, and Plymouth will start with possession. Bays in the corner, that's Winfield. Reynolds runs through, they kick it out to Bays again. Up top, that's Burr. Almost taken away by Clark. Winfield comes away with it. They get it down low, and nobody's there. Izaya Reynolds has your first 2 of the evening, and it's 2-0 Big Red. Lawhorn brings it up for the Bulldogs. Gets it to Barnett. Barnett guarded tightly by Winfield. Cap, he'll catch and shoot the 3 ball. Front rim, no good. Rebound. We'll have a travel. It'll stay with Crestline. And play, layup no good. Ball go out of bounds. It will go to Plymouth. Winfield brings it across for the Big Red. In the corner, that's Burr. Jarrett Burr kicks it one more. Reynolds catches it right wing. Reynolds gonna look to get all the way inside. Izaya Reynolds unable to finish, but it will stay possession with Plymouth. Great drive there by Izaya Reynolds, just unable to finish at the rim. Box set, they get it into Burr. Burr guarded by Kody Robinson. They'll double him, almost come away with it. Burr gets it to Winfield. Great pressure defense again. That's what Crestline wants to do, is they want to force you into uncomfortable situations. Clark gets it to Burr, kicks it out. Reynolds left wide open for 3, unable to knock it down. But Winfield with the offensive rebound. Clark comes away with it. Lawhorn keeps it in bounds to Barnett. Kieran Barnett gets it to Clark. On the floor we go. It'll be Plymouth basketball. Right in front of our camera op, that one went. Plymouth will inbound. Bays has it for the Big Red. 2-0 your score, 6:20 left here in quarter number 1. Burr has it top of the key. Burr ripped through left, and he's going to get called for a travel. Kody Lawhorn's going to bring it up for the Bulldogs. Lawhorn gets to the left dribble, kicks it to Clark in the corner. Clark will catch and shoot one. No good. Cap with the rebound, gets it back to Clark. Clark, skip to Lawhorn. Kody Lawhorn will hoist. No good again. Kody Robinson almost comes away with the offensive rebound, but it ends up in the hands of Jarrett Burr. He'll throw it up top, looking for Reynolds. Nothing doing there, and it's a turnover Plymouth. It'll go back to the Bulldogs, who are looking to get on the board. 5:42 remaining here in quarter number 1. Lawhorn has it for Crestline. He gets to that left side, up top to Cap. Cap gets through, kicks it to Lawhorn. Kody Lawhorn gets to his spot, pulls up, can't knock it down. Rebound to Burr. Burr crosses over, loses control. Kody Lawhorn's got a run out. He's got Jarrett Burr running with him. Good pump fake. Unable to finish though. And we'll have a jump ball. Possession will stay with the Bulldogs, as Kody Lawhorn had the layup opportunity around the rim. It just wouldn't go in for the Bulldogs. They can't find the bottom of the net right now. Lawhorn will inbound. Gets it to Barnett. Back to Lawhorn. Unable to finish again. And it's taken away by Bays. Bays gets it to Burr. Again, Burr guarded by Robinson. Gets it to Bays in the corner. That's a 3 ball. No good. Great rebound from Robinson. Gets it to Barnett. Barnett guarded by Winfield. Barnett's going to look to go all the way. Lawhorn left corner. Back up top to Barnett. Down low to Robinson. Kody Robinson to Cap. Good ball fake. Cap will pull up mid-range. No good. Rebound to Beverly. Beverly almost has it poked away by Barnett. Instead, they get it to Jarrett Burr. And Jarrett Burr's got an easy 2 catch and finish. 4-0 Big Red. Lawhorn to Barnett. Barnett in the corner. Clark, he'll catch and shoot one. It's going to be short. And they're going to call a foul on Clark on the offensive rebound attempt. It's Kanan Kilgore will get ready to come into the table to check in. 4-0 Plymouth here. 4 minutes to go in quarter number 1. Kilgore replaces Beverly. Bays brings it across. Gets a screen from Burr. Reynolds. Good defense from Barnett. They're going to step out of bounds. That'll be Crestline basketball. Grip pressure defense there by the Bulldogs. Didn't allow anybody to get open after Reynolds picked up his dribble. Lawhorn's going to bring it across the timeline. Clark up top to Barnett, right wing. Back to Clark. Lawhorn will catch and shoot. Kody Lawhorn knocks down the 3-ball. And it's 4-3. Big Red lead. 3:20 left in quarter number 1. Bays catches in the corner. That's Kilgore. He checks in and knocks it down. Kanan Kilgore from deep. Lex Gross getting ready to come into the contest. Clark has it for the Bulldogs. Gets it to Barnett. Barnett going to look to get all the way inside. Gets it to Robinson, and it's blocked. Reynolds has it now for the Big Red, picked up by Barnett. And they're going to get Barnett with the reach. That'll be his first, team second, as Gross comes into the game replacing Reynolds. 7-3, Big Red with the early advantage. Something on the floor, official picks it up, and now we're ready to go. Winfield inbounded to Bays. Bays brings it across. Gets it up top. That's Gross, just checked into the game, almost loses it. Tried to get to Winfield in the corner. Instead, Clark comes away with the steal. Clark gonna look to push, gets it down low to Cap. Gets punched out of bounds. It'll stay Bulldog basketball as Mason Stein will check into the game. Lawhorn to inbound. 3 down set, gets it to Clark. Back to Lawhorn in the corner. Great ball fake, great find to Barnett. Up top to Clark. Barnett in the corner. They're going to correct the call here. It'll stay Bulldog basketball, or it'll stay Big Red basketball. Up top, Burr in the corner. Kilgore again. Kilgore's 2 of 2 from deep. And it's an early 10-3 Big Red advantage. Lawhorn gets it to Cap. One more to Clark. Skip pass. Lawhorn catch and shoot. Kody Lawhorn catch and shoot 3. Beverly set to check back in. Great pass. Kilgore's got 8. And the Big Red have doubled up the Bulldogs. Lawhorn gets all the way inside, floats, finishes. Basket's good. That foul will go on Kilgore. That'll be his first, team first, as you'll take a look at the after shot call. 1:32 left as Rondo Hudson will get ready to check into the game. Hudson will replace Clark. It'll be Crestline basketball under the basket. Hudson to inbound. Throws it up to Lawhorn. Lawhorn catches in the corner. Hudson, one more to Cap. They'll skip it to Barnett in the other corner. Barnett up top, Cap. Quentin Cap, hoist. No good. Lawhorn tries to soar for the offensive rebound. It's brought down by Burr of Plymouth. Burr brings it across the timeline, gets a screen. Burr's going to look to get all the way inside. He's going to get fouled by Robinson. You see the Spherion Mid-Ohio replay. Jarrett Burr got all the way inside. Robinson tried to play the back instead of sliding his feet in front, and he'll pick up his first. That'll be team third foul. Your score, 1:08 left in quarter number one. Burr, second one, no good. That'll go to the Bulldogs. .67 seconds left. Lawhorn will get it for the Bulldogs, down 12-8. Gets it to Cap. Hudson soars to come away with that one. Barnett now has it in the corner. Lawhorn catch and shoot. No good. Cap almost came away with the offensive rebound. Instead, it ends up with Kilgore. He'll get it to Burr. Jarrett Burr. That's Beverly. Beverly going to look to turn the corner, catch Kilgore. Almost taken away again by Barnett. Instead, they'll get it down low. Burr's blocked by Hudson. Barnett running. Barnett's going to look to get all the way inside. It'll somehow end up with Cap. And Quentin Cap's going to go to the line to shoot two. Kieran Barnett somehow managed to find that ball to Quentin Cap. And he'll go to the line to shoot two. Weston Clark back to the table to check into the contest. First one for Cap is good. Clark replaces Barnett. Second one for Cap. Front rim, no good. It'll go out of bounds. We've got 23 ticks left on the clock here in quarter number one. 12-9, your score. Burr gets it. Burr again guarded by Robinson. They'll look to double. It's going to be stolen away by Rondo Hudson. Hudson will pump fake and score. Rondo Hudson's got his first two. Burr with 5 left. Gets it to Gross. Lex Gross is going to finish the quarter with the layup. And after one, your score is the Plymouth Big Red 14 and the Crestline Bulldogs 11. We'll be back for the second quarter after this commercial break.
I'm Steve Krall, president of First Federal Community Bank. And here at First Federal Community Bank, our playbook consists of the 3 C's: care, curiosity, and courage. Just like your team, our 3 C's strengthen our communities and our team here at First Federal Community Bank. On behalf of our team here at First Federal, we want to wish all of our area teams and coaches the best of luck this season. Yes!
Josh Banks back with you inside Plymouth High School, where after one quarter of play, the Big Red have a 3-point advantage over the visiting Bulldogs on the hands of Kenny Kilgore's 8 points in the first quarter. Plymouth basketball. Winfield inbounds it to Bays. In the corner, Reynolds. No good. Lawhorn comes away with the rebound, throws it away. 2 points. Beverly. Lawhorn has it for the Bulldogs. 16-11 your score. Lawhorn gets it to Clark. Down low to Robinson. Back up top to Clark. In the corner, Lawhorn catch and shoot. Kody Lawhorn has the hot hand. As he's got 11 of the 14. Bays brings it up across for the Big Red. Poked away from Reynolds by Cap, and it'll be a traveling violation. Turnover will go over to the Bulldogs. Lawhorn brings it across, gets it to Hudson. Hudson gets a screen from Robinson, got it to Cap. Cap tried to get it to Lawhorn. Instead, it ends up in the hands of Beverly. He'll dribble it off his foot, and it'll go back to the Bulldogs. Again, Lawhorn brings it across the timeline. Gets it in the corner to Cap. Tried to get it back up top to Clark. Gets tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with Crestline. Clark to inbound. Gets it to Hudson. Back to Lawhorn. One more to Cap. Cap. Up top to Clark. Clark will catch and shoot. Weston Clark gives the Bulldogs their first lead of the game, 17-16. Winfield has it for Plymouth. In the corner, that's Bays. Bays gonna look to turn the corner. He'll kick it out. Jarrett Burr from three. No good. Kody Lawhorn soars for the rebound. Long pass to Clark. Clark will hoist another one. No good. Ends up in the hands of Burr, and Clark will pick up the foul. Barnett will check back in, replacing Clark as he just picked up his second. Thirty-second timeout, Plymouth. While we got a 30, let's go ahead and shout out our sponsors. McDonald's of Norwalk and Willard. Willard and Norwalk. McDonald's is proud to fuel local basketball passion, sponsoring teams to support excellence on the court and in our community. JMK Construction Services, the general contractor that performs quality construction services at competitive prices. Give us a call at 419-687-0789 to allow us to help. Spherion Mid-Ohio. Spherion Mid-Ohio is proud to support our local athletes. We know the foundations that make great employees are woven into the teamwork, focus, drive, and perseverance given in each practice and game. Let's get to work. Central Star Home Health. When you wish upon a star, care will come to where you are. A couple more that we'll shout out the next timeout, as Plymouth will inbound at Winfield to bring it across. Burr has it. He'll look to turn the corner. He'll kick it to Bays, right wing. Bays unable to knock it down. It'll hit the top of the backboard. It'll be out of bounds. It'll be Bulldog basketball. Robinson to inbound. They're going to look to pressure Lawhorn as he's got 11 here in the half. Beverly will get that job, so Barnett will bring it up. Barnett gets it to Cap. Cap to Lawhorn. Lawhorn, spin move to Barnett. Barnett jab step, gets all the way inside. Kieran Barnett with a great move. It's 19-17 now. Reynolds gets it to Burr. In the corner, Winfield, no good. Great box out by Hudson. It'll be Crestline basketball. Rondo Hudson with a great box out there. Crestline up 3, looking to extend the lead. Barnett will bring it across the timeline for the Bulldogs. Barnett will get a screen from Cap. Almost has it poked away, gets it to Hudson. Hudson with a great pass to Kody Robinson. He's unable to finish at the rim. Gets it to Winfield. Hudson picks up And traveling violation. It'll be Crestline basketball as Kanan Kilgore is going to come back into the game. He had the hot hand in the first quarter, scoring 8. Hudson gets it back to Barnett. Barnett will run the point guard duties with them, face guard and Lawhorn currently. Timeout, Plymouth. So let's go ahead and shout out our last couple sponsors. It'll be a 30-second timeout. First Federal Community Bank, banking locally just got a little easier. And Pioneer Career and Technology Center. Pioneer Career and Technology Center preparing students for college, careers, and the jobs of tomorrow. Thank you to all those amazing sponsors. We could not do what we do here on the OH Report without the support of those amazing sponsors. (19-16) your score, second quarter action. Plymouth basketball. Kilgore will get it for the Big Red, gets it back to Bays. Bays, right corner. Kilgore had the hot hand in the first quarter. That's going to be front rim, no good. They'll end up back in the hands of Kilgore, though. He'll look to go to work. Great move, Rondo Hudson with another block. It ends up right corner, nothing doing. Reynolds is going to get fouled by Barnett. Izaya Reynolds comes away with the offensive rebound. Izaya Reynolds will now step to the line to shoot 2. First one is up and good. Second one rattles in for Reynolds. It's 19-18, 4:07 left in the quarter. Barnett gets it to Cap, and we're going to have a reaching foul. It'll go on Burr. His first, team first. Cap gets it into Lawhorn. Hudson. Blocked by Kilgore. They get it to Burr. He throws it off of Barnett. Plymouth basketball under their own hoop. In the corner, Kilgore. Nothing but the bottom. Kanan Kilgore. He's got 11. Burr tips it, saves it. Out of bounds. Bulldog basketball. Plymouth now. Full court press. 2-2-1. Barnett to Lawhorn. Lawhorn to Hudson. Hudson throws it to Cap. Cap catch. Quentin Cap with the strong finish. (21-21) your score. Bays tried to get it to Reynolds. It ends up in the hands of Robinson. It'll be Crestline basketball. Robinson gets it into Hudson, back to Lawhorn. 21-21 your score, 3 minutes remaining here in the quarter. Lawhorn guarded by Beverly. Kody Lawhorn's going to get all the way inside. He'll hang and finish Kody Lawhorn. Lawhorn pokes it away. It ends up with Hudson. Gets it back to Lawhorn. He'll step back and hoist the 3. No good. Rebound to Beverly. In the corner, Kilgore. One more to Burr. Up top to Bays. Jarrett Burr is going to finish at the rim. And we're all knotted up again at 23. Lawhorn. Tried to get it to Cap in the corner as we got some subs coming in. It looks like it's going to be Gross and Stein. They'll call a foul on Hudson. And Winfield as well to check back in for the Big Red. Replacing Beverly, Bays, and Reynolds. Plymouth basketball, Winfield to inbound to Burr in the backcourt. Burr with a great find, but they're going to call it travel before the basket. Brett Cheney will come into the game, replacing Kieran Barnett. Robinson inbounds it to Hudson. Hudson splits it, finds Cap. Outside the Lawhorn, no good. Corday Robinson's going to come over with an offensive rebound. That'll be White basketball. .150 left in the half. 23-23 your score. Jarrett Burr has it for the Big Red in the corner. That's Gross. He's unable to knock it down. Hudson knew Lawhorn would be leaking. No foul called. Winfield slow to get up. We're going to have a blocking foul called on this end. Not sure where the foul was on the other end as Lawhorn got demolished going up for a layup. Jarrett Burr will shoot two. First one's no good. Beverly will check in. Burr's second one is smooth as silk. 24-23, Big Red. Cap to inbound, gets it to Hudson. Tried to get it to Robinson. Kilgore comes away with it. Gets it to Reynolds. Reynolds is going to travel with it. Hudson, again, gets it to Lawhorn. I think that pass was going to Cap. Instead, it'll be Plymouth basketball. It'll be Reynolds. We'll get all the way inside. Nothing doing there. They'll call that foul on Quentin Cap. His first. Team fifth. Reynolds knocks down the first. Reynolds' second opportunity is good. 26-23 Big Red. Lawhorn has it now for Crestline. Hudson finds Cap. Cap up and under. Quentin Cap with the reverse finish. Beverly has it now for Plymouth in the corner. Back to Gross. Kilgore, he's had the hot hand. It doesn't continue, but he'll come away with the rebound. He'll float. Kanan Kilgore's having the night of a lifetime. Jump ball. Possession will stay with the Bulldogs. Hudson to inbound. Throws it to Lawhorn. Lawhorn guarded by Kilgore. 20 seconds and counting here in quarter number 1. He'll get a screen from Cap. He'll get the switch. Lawhorn will float with the left. Kody Lawhorn with the lefty finish. Back to Reynolds. Reynolds is going to have a look at it from deep. No good. Your score at the half. The Plymouth Big Red 28. The Bulldogs of Crestline 27. We'll be back for the halftime show stats and analysis after this commercial break.
Hi, I'm Joe Baylog. Tune into the Joe Show every Wednesday night here on the OH Report.
What are we doing? Blue 41, hut. Jory, I said you have to use your back. You back up into him, then you open up the lane. It's a new technique that we're using.
Yes, coach. Do it again? Again. Ain't no way I'm doing that again.
Berardi, get in here and show them how it's done.
Yes, coach.
I'm Steve Kroll, president of First Federal Community Bank. And here at First Federal Community Bank, our playbook consists of the 3 C's: care, curiosity, and courage. Just like your team, our 3 C's strengthen our communities and our team here at First Federal Community Bank. On behalf of our team here at First Federal, we want to wish all of our area teams and coaches the best of luck this season. Yes!
Your future starts here at Pioneer Career and Technology Center. At Pioneer, you'll gain real-world skills, hands-on training, and college credits, all while preparing for the jobs of tomorrow. Pioneer, preparing today's students for tomorrow's opportunities. Discover your future at Pioneer.
Local sports deserve to be done right. We're built for the communities that support the game. This isn't about one season. Every season matters because every game tells a story. And those stories don't stop at the final buzzer. We're here for every moment, big or small. Watch anytime, anywhere on your schedule. And it's always free to watch. This is the future of local sports. This is the OH Report.
Josh Banks back inside Plymouth High School for your McDonald's of Norwalk and Willard halftime show, where the Big Red have a 1-point advantage over the Crestline Bulldogs. We're going to take a look at some halftime stats here momentarily. 7 twos for both teams. Crestline with one more three at 4-3. Plymouth winning the rebounding margin 13-10. Unofficially 9 turnovers to 6. Crestline committed 8 fouls. They go 1 of 2 from the line. Plymouth been called for 3 fouls. They're 5 of 8 from the line. So really the difference in this contest so far is the free throw line. 5 of 8 for the Big Red, 1 of 2 for the Bulldogs. It's going to be an interesting second half. Which team can finish the job? Which team can get the win heading into postseason play? We got 16 minutes of basketball left, and we're going to find out just that answer. Again, want to give a quick thank you to all of our sponsors one more time. McDonald's of Norwalk and Willard, JMK Construction Services, Spherion Mid-Ohio, Central Star Home Health, First Federal Community Bank, and Pioneer Career and Technology Center. It'll be Plymouth basketball as we start the second half. Eight minutes on the third quarter clock, and we are underway. Jackson Bays has it for the Big Red. Reynolds left wide open, unable to knock it down. Winfield with a great catch and find to Jarrett Burr. Lawhorn breaks the press, finds Clark. Clark, good ball fake. Great find to Cap. Cap keeps it, gets it to Lawhorn. Lawhorn catch and shoot. No good on the 3 ball. Ends up in the hands of Beverly. Beverly gets it to Burr. Burr's going to float and finish. Jarrett Burr comes out. He's got the first 4. 32-27. Clark has it for the Bulldogs. Tried to skip it to Lawhorn. Instead, it's going to be a run-out layup. Beverly's got 2. Timeout, Coach Webb and the Bulldogs, as it's a quick 6-0 run for the Plymouth Big Red. 34-27 your scores. You take a look inside Coach Tim Bradford and the Plymouth Big Red huddle. Jarrett Burr's come out and scored 4 early here in the third quarter, and that run-out layup for Beverly. Clark was trying to skip it to the wing to Lawhorn. It got knocked away by Beverly. Ended up in the hands of Deshaun Winfield, who threw the baseball-style pass down the court for him to run under and finish. Both teams with starters on the floor. Plymouth staying in this 2-2-1 diamond-type press look. Robinson gets it into Lawhorn. They'll send the double. Lawhorn tried to get it to Robinson. It's another Bulldog turnover. Burr gets the rebound. Barnett's going to get called for the foul. We'll take a look at that one again on the Spherion Mid-Ohio replay. Looks like it should have been a jump ball there. Barnett's third. Burr can't knock down the first one. Burr's second attempt is good. 35-27, a 7-0 run to start the third quarter. Lawhorn, Barnett tried to shovel it to Cap. It's taken away by Reynolds, Izaya Reynolds. Burr, offensive board and putback, Jarrett Burr. And it's now a 10-point lead Barnett's going to get fouled by Burr. That's a second on Burr, team first here in the quarter. Robinson to inbound, gets it to Barnett. They're going to send a double. Barnett shovels it to Robinson. Tipped. Burr with an underhanded pass. 2 points. Keegan Beverly. Barnett going to look to go coast to coast himself. Kieran Barnett's going to get on the board. 39-29. Winfield. Great find. Beverly unable to finish. Clark catch. Can't finish. Rebound Cap. Back to Clark. Burr picks up his dribble. Gets it to Reynolds. Great find. Winfield blocked by Cap. Gets it to Clark. Lawhorn back to Barnett. Kieran Barnett, shovel feed, 2 points, Corday Robinson. 39-31. Bays will bring it across. In the corner, Beverly, no good. Barnett will come away with the rebound. We're going to get Burr with a foul. That'll be his third. Hudson coming back in for the Bulldogs, and Stein, Gross, and Kilgore all come back in for the Big Red. Barnett has it. Gets it to Hudson. Throws it over the top to Lawhorn. Lawhorn looks to attack, kicks it to Clark. Three-pointer up. Hits the top of the wire. No good. Turnover. 39-31, 4:46 left here in the third quarter. Burr gets it into Kilgore. Kilgore back to Burr. Burr, nothing doing, but Lex Gross is there for the putback. And it's right back to 10. Barnett gonna look to beat it himself again. Tried to throw it to Robinson. Jarrett Burr's got an easy finish. Timeout Bulldogs, as it's a 12-point Big Red advantage here in the third quarter. Defense has turned into offense in the second half for the Big Red, and they have blown this one open. Some other action going on here live and free. The Colonel Crawford Eagles lead the Freddies of Fredericktown 39-34 with 3:39 to go in that one. The Freddies looking to remain undefeated on the season. Also, the Lucas Cubs are looking for win number 1 on the season. They trail the Buckeye Central Bucks 27-20. That one in third quarter action. Hudson inbounds to Lawhorn. Lawhorn gonna look to split it himself. Lawhorn will travel. Burr will inbound from right here in front of us. Throws it over the top to Jackson Bays. Jackson Bays gets all the way inside. Great find. Lex Gross on the great feed from Jackson Bays. Hudson back to Lawhorn. Up to Robinson. To Barnett. Barnett loses his handle. Ends up in the hands of Gross. Gets it to Kilgore. Behind the back. Somehow ends up in the hands of Stein, and he's going to finish. When it's going your way, folks, it's going your way, and it's going the Big Red way right now. Hudson gets it to Clark. Back to Hudson. Lawhorn catch and shoot. Lawhorn knocks down a tray ball. (13) Gabe Cole. Gabe Cole gonna check in, replacing Jarrett Burr. Looking to get it in. They got it into Kilgore. Kilgore to Stein. Robinson gets a hand on it, ends up in the hands of Hudson. He'll throw it up court to Lawhorn. Lawhorn gonna stop and pop another one. No good. Rebound to Stein. Kilgore now with the run out. Great find. Gabe Cole can't knock it down. Rebound. Ends up in the hands of the Big Red. Gets it up top to Cole. Cole had a great game in the JV contest. Kilgore. Kilgore's going to step through. He's going to get fouled. We'll see what they call that one on. That'll go on Rondo Hudson. That'll be his second, team third. As Cap will replace Hudson. Cap's going to replace Corday Robinson. First free throw is up and good. 48-34. Winfield and Reynolds come back into the contest for the Big Red. Second one, good. Hudson. We'll get the foul called on Deshaun Winfield of the Big Red. That'll be his first, team third. Hudson will inbound it to Barnett. Barnett's going to look to get all the way inside. No shot. That foul will go on number 13. On Cole, his first, team fourth. As Burr comes back in. Lawhorn will trigger. Gets it into Clark. Back to Lawhorn. Lawhorn doubled. Barnett, one more to Hudson. Rondo Hudson. Kilgore has it. He's had the hot hand all night long. Gets it to Burr. Burr, turnaround Jay, no good. Barnett comes away with it. Dribbles right into a triple team. And that's going to go off for Kilgore. It'll be Crestline basketball. One more to Hudson. Hudson. To Barnett. In the corner, Clark catch and shoot. No good on that three ball. Ends up in the hands of Kilgore. Reynolds. Jarrett Burr. 2 points, Big Red. Hudson. Skip to Clark. One more to Barnett. Great ball fake. Kieran Barnett has two. 51-39. Gross prepared to check back into the contest. Winfield. Winfield coast to coast, untouched. And then we throw it away. 2 points, Beverly. 55-39. And another Bulldog turnover. 2 more for Beverly, and it's an 18-point Big Red advantage. Barnett gets fouled. Barnett's going to shoot 2. Stein and Gross ready to check back into the contest. First one's up and good for Barnett. No good on the second. Reynolds comes away with the board. Reynolds has it. Izaya Reynolds. Hudson comes to it. In the corner, Cap to Lawhorn. One more to Clark. Quentin Cap will hoist one from way downtown. No good. Kody Robinson set to check back into the game. Replacing Barnett. Burr gets it back. Burr with a great pass to Stein in the corner. One more to Reynolds. Reynolds ball fake. Fouled. Stein found Reynolds. Reynolds used his size and length to get inside. He gets fouled by Cap. His second, team fourth. Reynolds to the line to shoot two. First one, no good. Second one's good for Reynolds. Clark, Robinson, one more to Hudson. Great find, Hudson. Weston Clark finishes at the rim. Winfield from three-quarter court, it's the front rim, no good, but a huge third quarter has allowed Plymouth to blow this one open. They lead 60-42. It's money time after this break.
I'm Steve Kroll, president of First Federal Community Bank. And here at First Federal Community Bank, our playbook consists of the 3 C's: care, curiosity, and courage. Just like your team, our 3 C's strengthen our communities and our team here at First Federal Community Bank. On behalf of our team here at First Federal, we want to wish all of our area teams and coaches the best of luck this season. Yes!
Josh Banks back inside Plymouth High School, where the Big Red used their defense to turn into offense in that quarter, and they lead the Bulldogs 60-42 as we're now in money time. Crestline basketball to start. Lawhorn gets it to Clark. In the corner, Lawhorn. Great find to Robinson. Blocked. Izaya Reynolds. Beverly loses it. It somehow ends up in the hands of Reynolds. Reynolds unable to finish. Captain loses it out of bounds, but it'll stay Crestline basketball. Clark in the corner. Can't knock it down. Jarrett Burr comes away with the rebound. Gets it to Jackson Bays. Clark comes away with the steal. Weston Clark finishes. Bays again. Third on Clark, team first in the fourth quarter. Winfield inbounds it to Bays. In the corner, Burr blocked by Hudson. Cap soars for the rebound with Reynolds. A line set here for the Big Red on the out of bounds. He'll throw it into Reynolds. Reynolds fouled by Cap. We'll take a look at it on the Spherion Mid-Ohio replay. Reynolds knocks down the first. Second one's no good. Burr can't come down with the rebound. Robinson inbounds it to Lawhorn. Lawhorn. Skip past to Clark. Clark will hoist a three ball. Weston Clark knocks it down from deep. (61-47). Burr has it, picked up by Hudson. Jarrett Burr is going to go to the line to shoot two. Burr knocks down the second. 62-47. Lawhorn has it. Lawhorn's going to go coast to coast. Clark to inbound now. Gets it to Cap. Cap's going to get fouled by Reynolds. (62-47) your score. Timeout, Coach Tim Bradford. (62-47) your score here in quarter number 4. I'm going to go ahead and give a quick thank you to all of our sponsors again here this evening. McDonald's in Norwalk and Willard. Willard and Norwalk McDonald's is proud to fuel local basketball passion, sponsoring teams to support their excellence on the court and in our community. JMK Construction Services, a general contractor that performs quality construction services at competitive prices. Give us a call at 687-0789 to allow us to help. Spherion Mid-Ohio. Spherion Mid-Ohio is proud to support our local athletes. We know the foundations that make great employees are woven into the teamwork, focus, drive, and perseverance given in each practice and game. Let's get to work. Central Star Home Health. When you wish upon a star, care will come to where you are. First Federal Community Bank. Banking locally just got a little easier. And Pioneer Career and Technology Center. Pioneer Career and Technology Center, preparing students for college, careers, and the jobs of tomorrow. Cap to shoot 2. First one is good. Second one's good also for Cap. 62-49, 6 minutes remaining here in quarter number 4. Great find! Winfield to Beverly. Lawhorn's Clark in the corner, 3 ball, no good. Lawhorn offensive rebound, put back, no good as well. Lawhorn fights for the offensive board, ends up in the hands of Clark. He can't finish either. Travel called. Bulldog basketball. Stein back into the game. Clark gets it to Lawhorn. Lawhorn floats, can't finish. Stein comes away with the rebound. A foul called on number 1. That's on Lawhorn. His second, team 4th. Kilgore comes back in. Kilgore been an absolute gem off the bench here tonight. Berg gets it to Winfield. Robinson got a hand on it. Winfield still keeps the dribble alive. Great job there by Deshaun Winfield. Jarrett Burr, one more pass. Jackson Bays, how about 3 of them? Clark to Robinson. Robinson's gonna get fouled by Bays. His first, team second. Lawhorn on trigger. Lawhorn to Clark. Back to Kody. 3 ball, no good. Hudson comes away with the offensive rebound. Got it to Robinson. Clark, Cap, top of the key. Back to Weston Clark. Lawhorn will hoist one from way downtown. Berg gets it to Winfield. Again, nobody steps in front of him. Robinson, though, comes away with it. Clark has Lawhorn running with him. He'll kick it in the corner. Lawhorn for 3. Kody Lawhorn. 15-point advantage, 4 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. Bays brings it across the timeline for the Big Red. Gets it to Burr. Burr kicks it in the corner. Kilgore, no good, but Burr is going to come away with the offensive rebound, and he's going to get called for a travel. The Bulldogs are going to have to get hot quick if they're going to find a way to battle their way back into this one. Robinson to Clark. Bays finishes. Lawhorn. Another turnover by the Bulldogs. Burr fouled hard. Foul's going to go on Lawhorn. That'll be his 3rd. Team 5th. Burr will shoot 2. First one's good. Second one for Burr is up and good. This foul will get called on Burr. That's his fourth. Team third. Clark to trigger, to Cap. Quinn Cap's going to get a finish at the rim. Burr has it. Gets it to Kilgore. Kilgore. To Bays. Burr in the corner. Great find to Gross. One extra pass to Stein. Stein unable to finish. Cap soars for the rebound. Gets it to Lawhorn. Lawhorn gets all the way inside. We're going to need a foul call. That'll go on Mason Stein. His second, team fourth. Adam Burton and Brett Cheney check in for the Bulldogs. Timeout, Coach Bradford. Your score again, the Big Red 70. The Crestline Bulldogs 54. 3-ish minutes to go here in quarter number 4. As we take a look at some other scores going on here live and free on the OH Report. The Bucks of Buckeye Central have a 15-point advantage inside the Cub Cave. The Westland Cougars leading the Big Walnut Golden Eagles 49-47. Bryce Coder on that call in the fourth quarter. And in overtime, the Freddies of Fredericktown appear that they're going to stay unbeaten as they lead the Colonel Crawford Eagles 52-45 with 70 seconds remaining in OT. Lawhorn to inbound, throws it into Burton. Burton has it taken away by Gross. Gets it to Burr. Burr to Bays, 2:40 remaining here in quarter number 4. Beverly in the corner, that's Bays. Cheney had the rebound. Kilgore comes away with it, and that young fella has had himself a night. Kenny Kilgore. Hudson skipping the corner. That's Lawhorn. It's going to be short. Gross comes away with it. Rondo Hudson with a great job playing safety. Lawhorn blocked by Gross. Great find to Cap. Quentin Cap's going to finish. Burr has it for Plymouth. Kicks it in the corner. 3-ball. Lex Gross. No good. Kilgore again. Burr is going to get fouled. It's Grady Briggs and Dawson Hefner check into the game for the Bulldogs. Cheney will pick up his second. Number 30, Braden Brenneman checks in as well, and then a whole new lineup coming in for the Big Red. Gabe Cole. Trevor Putt. Burr misses the second. Rebound ends up in the hands of Hefner. He gets it to Rondo Hudson. Hudson to Briggs. Back to Hudson. In the corner, Hefner. Dawson Hefner will hoist and knock down a 3-ball. Dawson Hefner. Gus Suter also comes into the game. Grant Anderson also into the contest. Hudson will come away with a steal. Rondo Hudson's going to get fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Coach Bradford going to call a full timeout. 62 seconds remaining. 73-59 your score. Quick timeout there from Coach Bradford as his guys already back on the floor. Young group in for both squads. Hudson and Brenneman, both freshmen on the floor for the Bulldogs, and lots of sophomores on the floor for the Big Red. Hudson will go to the line to shoot 2. Knocks down the first. Second one up, no good. Cole comes away with it for the Big Red. Skip pass back to Cole, 45 seconds remaining. Gets it to Suter. Gus Suter in the corner. That's Grant Anderson. He'll hoist a 3-ball. No good. Offensive rebound and put back. No good. Hefner comes away with the rebound for Crestline. Grady Briggs has it for the Bulldogs. Gets it to Hudson. Hudson unable to handle the pass. Turnover-ridden second half for the Bulldogs. Gets it to Cole. Suter gets it to Cole. Brenneman comes away with it. Brenneman gets it to Rondo. Rondo rejected. Hudson to inbound, gets it to Chaney down low. Brett Chaney up strong, no good. Chaney with the offensive rebound. He'll get fouled. Brett Chaney will go to the line to shoot 2 with 10 seconds remaining. That foul will go on Grant Anderson. Chaney to shoot 2. First one's up. In and out. Second one is good for Chaney. 73-61. Cole brings it across. Gets it to Anderson. Anderson guarded by Chaney. Anderson will pull up, shoot it, no good, and that's going to do it, folks. Your final, the Plymouth Big Red get back into their winning ways. 73-61 at home over the Bulldogs. We'll be back for your MPP interview and post-game stats after this commercial break.
I'm Joe Baylog. Tune into the Joe Show every Wednesday night here on the OH Report.
What are we doing? Blue 41, hut. Jory, I said you have to use your back. You back up into them, then you open up the lane. It's a new technique that we're using.
Yes, coach. Do it again? Again. Ain't no way I'm doing that again.
Brody, get in here and show them how it's done.
Yes, coach.
I'm Steve Krall, president of First Federal Community Bank. And here at First Federal Community Bank, our playbook consists of the 3 C's: care, curiosity, and courage. Just like your team, our 3 C's strengthen our communities and our team here at First Federal Community Bank. On behalf of our team here at First Federal, we want to wish all of our area teams and coaches the best of luck this season. Yes!
Your future starts here at Pioneer Career and Technology Center. At Pioneer, you'll gain real-world skills, hands-on training, and college credits, all while preparing for the jobs of tomorrow. Pioneer, preparing today's students for tomorrow's opportunities. Discover your future at Pioneer.
Local sports deserve to be done right. We're built for the communities that support the game. This isn't about one season. Every season matters because every game tells a story. And those stories don't stop at the final buzzer. We're here for every moment, big or small. Watch anytime, anywhere on your schedule. And it's always free to watch. This is the future of local sports. This is the OH Report.
Josh Banks back here with our Central Star Home Health MVP, the junior for the Plymouth Big Red, Kanan Kilgore. Congratulations on the big win first off.
Thank you.
So we kind of talked about it before we came on the air. You guys were struggling as of late. Losers 5 of your last 6. What did it mean for you guys to come in here tonight at home, win your last game of the year going into tournaments?
Well, you know, it means a lot. We went on a little losing streak. It sucked, but we just had to keep our heads up high. It really sucked losing Jarrett, but he's back to 100%, and it feels like we're back, you know.
Now for you personally, you have 17 points, 13 of those coming in the first half, and you really needed that burst from you in the first half, as this was a tight contest at the end of half number 1. What was it like for you to really just come in and have that hot hand right out of the gate?
It felt really good, you know. I was just in my spots. I got open looks, and I just made them.
Now again, Jarrett Burr leads the team with 21. You mentioned how important he is to this team. But as a whole, you guys got tournaments coming up. You're going to get a host game here for a sectional title. What are you guys' expectations, and how far do you think that this team can go?
I mean, it really just depends on how we carry ourselves. You know, we gotta play like we did tonight. We really hustled, played good defensively, really good offensively. It's just what we need to do.
Last question I'll ask you before your shout-outs, Kanan. It's a 1-point game at half. You guys go into that locker room. What was Coach Bradford's message to really kind of turn the tables and allow you guys to win this game by double figures?
We wanted to make a statement to other teams out there that we just weren't on a losing streak for like no reason, I guess. We just wanted to we just wanted to make a statement for other teams.
All right, Kanan, so what we're going to do now, that camera is looking at you. We're going to have you look back at it as soon as I fix it here. Give me 1 second. Looks like the table might have got unplugged here.
Oh, it should be right underneath there.
We'll let you give your shout-outs as soon as we get you back. We're getting powered right back up here, Kanan, and then we'll let you give your shout-outs, my friend.
All right.
All right, now we're back. Kanan, the camera's looking at you, my friend. Sorry for the technical difficulties, folks. Go ahead and give those shout-outs, man.
I just want to shout out God, shout out my family, shout out a Boogie with the hoodie, and shout out Drake.
All right, that's our MVP, Kanan Kilgore. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you.
I'm Steve Krall, president of First Federal Community Bank. And here at First Federal Community Bank, our playbook consists of the 3 C's: care, curiosity, and courage. Just like your team, our 3 C's strengthen our communities and our team here at First Federal Community Bank. On behalf of our team here at First Federal, we want to wish all of our area teams and coaches the best of luck this season. Yes!
Back here inside Plymouth High School one final time where the Big Red dominate on their home floor, coming away victorious by a final score of 73-61. You just heard from your Central Star Home Health MVP, Kanan Kilgore, the second leading scorer for them tonight with 17 points. A big third quarter, a lot of turnovers forced by this Big Red team led to a huge win for them heading into tournament play, where they will host a sectional final game. They got to keep rolling, and for Coach Webb and the Bulldogs, who also host their next sectional final game, again, one of their keys to victory tonight was to finish the contest. They were down 1 at half. They came out, had a very, very rough third quarter, and that led to a 12-point loss here this evening. They didn't shoot it great. They had a lot of mental mistakes and unforced turnovers that led to runouts. Live ball turnovers at the high school level are never good, and we've seen plenty of those here tonight by way of the Bulldogs, and that's something they're going to have to correct if they're going to make the deep run that their roster is capable of making in tournament play. In Plymouth, they get win number 14 on the year. They're rolling at the right time. They had a great start to the season, and they've continued that here at the end. You get a win right before you roll into tournament time. Now you host a sectional game. You look at your district, you really think you can get to a regional semifinal, is what Coach Bradford told me before the game. We hope that for him as well. But on that note, folks, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up from here at Plymouth High School. Again, thank you to all of our amazing sponsors this evening: Central Star Home Health, McDonald's in Norwalk and Willard, Spherion Mid-Ohio, Pioneer Career and Technology Center, JMK Construction, We couldn't have done what we done today. First Federal Community Bank, we couldn't have done this without all of you. So thank you. Thank you to Plymouth High School for allowing us to broadcast the game, and thank you to the OHSAA as well. Everybody, I'll be back with you on Friday. We got plenty of games throughout the week, but until I'm on your airways again, stay safe and enjoy your week.